Hi, today I'm trying to document how to change a cabin air filter on 2012 BMW 520ai Xdrive and known as F10. Let's start it. First of all, most cabin air filter do not need to disconnect the battery, but for BMW F10, I guess you need because when we remove the air filter, there's some connector associated with the airbag. So just uh, be careful. That's it. Okay. So first open this panel and pull this tab and remove those two bolts. And on the right hand side, you know what, just because different model could be on different direction, but usually the batteries on the left the right hand side is the negative, the black terminal. Remove that and make sure just put some piece of paper or plastic, or in my case I put a glove on, between the terminal and the connector. So the cabin air filter is located the passenger side, and when you sit there, where the knee face to that cabin filter cabin filter. And first of all, we're gonna remove this the footwear panel. And there's one screw in the edge of it. We just remove it, and a lot of people mention that remove this whole panel, but I guess you just make sure it loose when you move the panel for the air filter cover, and you just using two hands. One left hand for lift this wiggling, and the other try to pull this the panel towards the car seat. And so gently remove that, and just be careful. Do not just take your time to pull out. And by using this is the footwear panel I'm talking about, and here's the screw. You remove it, and then using the left hand, and here I'm using right hand, try to wiggling and make sure it can come out. So basically this will try to against this foot panel, so it try to, without the loose this, you cannot move this out. Okay, so this is a screw by two screw. And once you take out, you remove the connector. This is a bulb connector. I think that's one for the I suddenly blank. This is for the passenger air, I think for the neo airbag connector. And once you lose the connector, so you basically try to gently wiggling this to twist the two wire, and then try to put this around, one edge against this edge, and the other you have some stool or maybe some something to put on top of it. And this is the picture show. Okay, and somehow I think I already removed the the cabin air filter cover, and screw by 4 screws, and the next picture will show you exactly where the location is. And the most difficult is this small spaces. So this cover is basically face on the floor, so there's not much space you can work with. So just patient. And as you can see, those are 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, and there's one screw behind this cable. So this is the most hardest screw you can remove it. And once you remove it, you'll expose those air filters. And when you move any one of them, make sure remember which the airflow arrow is pointing to. It's pointing to this way or pointing to that way, same as this. And this the one actually close, face a little close to the ceiling, or the passenger seat. So this, as you can see, barely can see this arrow. The arrow is pointing to towards the global box. And the next filter is close to the face to the floor, and the arrow pointing to this way. So as you can see, both the air filters face into each other. Okay, this is very easy to take out and insert. At this point, basically we finish one-way process. Now just back and reverse the process, and try to put the cover to here. And most important thing is that footwear panel, and also this cover, and you try to lean against each other. So difficult is remove it. When you put it back, it's much easier. And then went back to the trunk to enable the terminal, and screw back the 2 bolts, and now you should be finished with how to install the cabin air filter. You replace within every 2 years, but all depends. If you drive for work, city highway driving, not much dust. Sometimes 3, 4, and depends. If you travel a lot, rural area, countryside, maybe 2 years. So thank you very much for watching, and hope you like it. I hope this type of illustration is much better than video, because video is so difficult to take in small spaces. So thank you again. Good night.